If this nation, or in fact the world, ever needed heroes, that time is now. That time is now.
Assistant Mary Nelson, and that is all computers indicate that whatever caused it came from somewhere in the Pacific. We'll start searching that area immediately.
Now it's time for Past Week, Next Week with Chris and Paul.
Attention all listeners. The following is a radio program. It is a comedy show, nothing inspirational, deep, or motivating. Just goofiness, fellowship, and fun. That's it. So deep dive that. Now here is the program.
We like to start the show with a song that symbolizes the last few weeks, but this doesn't really do that. It symbolizes more today. Yeah, and that makes it more difficult because I've changed up the rules.
Oh,
you know,
are we aware of this?
Well, it's usually about the past week, but
yeah,
now it's just about today.
Ooh, okay. Wish I would have paid more attention to today.
Yeah, but I think you guys will be able to figure it out. And that's the part of the fun game here is that Chris and Boogie have to guess what it is. And here is Thin Lizzy with The Boys Are Back in Town. On Past Week, Next Week with Chris and Paul starring Boogie and introducing the textures.
You know,
2 correct answers, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I will say, I just listened to this song this week. It's in my favorites on my playlist. I hadn't heard it forever.
Not one of the answers, but let's count it.
Yeah, it is correct.
Extra points for you.
I was doing dishes and just jamming. Does it have anything to do with we haven't had a show for a few weeks?
Yep, absolutely.
And now we're back.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So congratulations, Chris.
And I don't know if also, like, I had been out of town for one of the weeks.
Yeah.
Like,
go and count it.
Okay. I'm doing good today. Come on,
do you have the other reason?
Oh, well, I was out of town last week, too, so...
My gosh.
There you go.
Yeah.
You get a correct answer, and you get a correct answer.
But you forgot one other thing.
What's that?
It's because I fucking rock.
Oh.
Oh, wait. So whenever there's a rock song, you're like, there goes fucking Paul.
Paul,
he
likes to rock.
Yeah, he can't help himself.
Yeah.
Because he rocks.
Yeah. His name is Paul, and he rocks.
Yeah. Look at that guy. That guy rocks.
Did you see that girl's Buster Brown haircut there?
God,
I don't know. Ooh.
These little Shields and Yarnell.
It was very Shields and Yarnell, Dorothy Hamill. Yeah. The boys are back.
Now, I saw the I think I've talked about this. I even played it on the show before, but I watched the Huey Lewis and the News concert one time they played the song, and it was kicked asshole.
Huey Lewis and the News sang it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
When I saw it on the prep. Prep. Like we prep.
Wait, what is prep? I don't.
I thought it was the song from Eddie Murphy's 48 Hours. The other boys are back in town.
Oh, yeah.
I should have played that song. What song is that?
Who sings that?
I cannot remember their names.
We can find that out. We all have computers right at our fingertips.
It's true, we do.
The boys are back in town. You're just gonna go find it, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
48 hours, there it
because it's a great song. In fact,
Yeah.
I regret it. I regret not using this. So let's just start over again.
The Bus Boys.
Here's the Bus Boys with The Boys Are Back in Town. Past week, next week, Chris and Paul starring Boogie, introducing the texter.
You know, it's funny. I watched part of this movie not too long ago.
What's with you just in all the nostalgia?
I don't know.
You listen to both the songs, you watch the movie?
Yeah, I don't know what my deal is.
I was flipping around the other weekend, and Coming to America was on. I'm stuck there laughing my butt off.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen that movie maybe a million times, and I didn't realize how funny John Amos was in it. He's hilarious.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. You know, it's funny you said that, Paul, that you watched that movie a million times.
Mm-hmm.
I had a feature I wanted to do. We don't have to do it today, but I have a feature around movies.
Okay.
What movie did you see most in theaters?
Mm-hmm.
What movie have you seen most in general? And what was your first movie you watched on VCR?
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Okay, we'll do that next week. I need to do some thinking.
Yeah, that's gonna. I wonder if I could figure out what the first movie was that I saw on VCR. That's.
Oh, I know, because we watched the dog shit out of it.
Oh, you know what it is?
Oh, for me, yeah. We would just watch it like crazy.
Yeah, my sister and I had a couple that we would just watch repeatedly. Oh.
So it's the Bus Boys with Thin Lizzy. And the boys are back in town. And that basically symbolizes today.
It does sum it up nicely.
It really does. Welcome to Past Week, Next Week with Chris and Paul, starring Boogie, introducing the texter, and sometimes featuring Brian.
I'm Chris.
And I'm Paul.
What's up, suckers? Today is Sunday, April 26th.
Yeah. This is a show where we review the most important things for the past week and get you ready for the next week. It's your one-stop program to keep you updated. It's a real week review. Just listen to us. You won't need any other information outlet. That's our guarantee. If you're watching us on YouTube Live, thank you. You can join the program by calling or texting us at 913-735-0060. We welcome your participation. Coming up, we have your weekly news quiz, pop culture update, incredible headlines and predictions, and much, much more. But first, let's check in on the musical question that we always ask.
2, 3, 4.
What's up with that? What's up with that? And Chris, usually you're the one that starts this off, but our friend Brian is not here today.
Oh, man, he is missed.
He's sometimes featuring. You know that.
Yeah, right.
But he had some big goings-on that I can relate to, and I will do just that a little bit later. But his daughter got engaged to be married.
That's exciting.
Wow.
So we're either going to play the movie game or try to get him on to hear the story, because it was a story where his family traveled out of town. They surprised her, and I think hijinks did occur.
Oh.
I'm assuming with Brian.
I wonder what.
But I haven't heard all the full details.
No, I haven't heard the story. I'm curious what kind of a dowry he got for her.
Yeah.
Always curious about that.
Yeah. So congratulations to Allie
Yes.
and Allie's husband.
Yeah, I'm not sure of his name. I'm sure he has one.
Yeah.
I bet it's Gary.
That sounds
I'm
right.
assuming it's Gary.
Yeah.
Now, it is, and I'll let Brian talk to this at some point, but it is a mixed marriage, which is...
Meaning?
Well, she's a Chiefs fan, and her family is, and they're Eagles fans. And, this is... I don't know. I don't know if I could do it.
Man, that'd be rough.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glad my kids dating any Eagles fans.
I mean, you would think that at some point I could get woke enough to get past this issue that I have.
Don't give it up, man.
But that's
what makes you you.
I mean, I think I could understand an AFC NFC families maybe merging. But an Eagles fan?
Wow. Yeah.
They broke me. They broke my heart. Okay?
Gary.
Yeah.
It hurts.
Yeah, and these aren't the Kelseys we're talking about, where there's this, whatever. Okay, this is just the Bryans. I think is their last name.
Yeah, Allie and Gary Bryan.
Gary Bryan.
I'm assuming. So, Chris,
Yeah,
you haven't been here a long time. What's up
I
with you?
haven't been here in a long time. Yeah, it's so hard to look back and remember what went on, but there were
Because of your age? Because you're elderly?
I think because of my age, and I just don't pay attention to life.
Good.
I just kind of go through on autopilot.
Oh, kind of like you do on the show. Hey.
Yes.
What the?
But 2 weeks ago, we didn't have a show because I was headed off to Washington, D.C.
Oh, going to the White House Correspondents' Dinner.
No, did not do that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Went out there as part of my work with the KCATA as a board member. We were visiting our local senators and representatives out there in D.C.
Now, I'm assuming you took a bus all the way out there, right?
No.
Oh, really? Because the ATA wants the rest of us to ride a bus
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah. Well, we didn't have a Max line that was headed out there
Oh,
where it was
okay.
convenient, so I flew. But D.C. is such a fun city. Just
Is it?
it's. I mean,
People getting shot and
current
stuff.
residents notwithstanding.
Okay.
Very nice. Got out there on a Sunday. That's why we didn't have the show. And I just walked up to the Washington Monument, Lincoln Memorial, walked around, went over to the Smithsonian Natural History Museum, and just had a lovely time.
Nice.
And we got to visit several of our senators and representatives. And I'll say this, I had never had the opportunity to meet Sharice Davids before. And we got to go into her office and hang out. She was so cool.
Really?
Yeah. Really, really, really cool. Really invested in the metro area. Very concerned that we do a good job with World Cup. And of course, with all of the bus travel that's going to happen during World Cup. That was a big topic of conversation with everyone. But
Who else did you meet?
we got to see Congressman Reverend Mayor Emmanuel Cleaver, and always a pleasure to talk with him.
Yeah.
Great guy.
He acts like he's met you before, or like he remembers you.
Yeah.
He has this real ability of like, well, he's talking to me like he really knows who I am.
Yeah.
And there's no way he would.
I think he's a very
Remember.
gifted politician, and that's a good trait to have.
I've said this about him, and I think it's true. I think he's a good man. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure why
I
he's
think so,
lasted so
too.
long in politics.
Yeah. Then we got to visit Eric Schmidt from the Kansas side, representative. Mark Alford from from the Missouri side.
Did you ask him what the weather was?
No.
He wasn't a weatherman,
Which he
was
wasn't
he?
the weatherman.
Yeah. But did he do traffic, or he was just like human interest morning guy, right?
I don't
he
know.
was a main
Was
chair.
he?
Yeah.
Okay.
How was he main? He was a morning guy on Channel 4. That's not main of anything.
Well,
That's like
sorry.
being on this podcast.
Fair enough. God, I used to like him.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's, his TV persona was so engaging and fun. And yeah. So we got to see him. We went to Senator Jerry Moran's office, but he was not there. So we talked to one of his aides. We got to meet with a couple of intergovernmental affair people from the White House. Two young dudes. One of them is apparently very good friends with Harrison Butker.
Oh,
And
great.
he flies back to Kansas City and goes to Harrison's tailor to get his clothing done.
What a douchebag. I'm sure that Congressman Alford was all very pleasant, very welcoming. I went to an event with he had one time. And the thing is, if you're a Republican in Congress, you can't do anything. So you're just lying about, oh, yes, I think that we need to put some money into this and blah, blah, blah. You're not going to do anything unless Trump tells you to do
Yeah,
it. So
yeah.
just have a nice day.
That is the,
You know?
I mean, among the many horribly sad things, that the complete abdication of their job duties and responsibilities it's just disheartening.
Yeah, but what makes me feel better is that the midterms are coming up. We're going to pick up 3 seats. It's going to be great. So, what else has been going on, Chris?
Yeah, so then last weekend we had a major event.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it was Bra Couture.
Ooh.
At down at the K Barnes Grand Ballroom.
Oh, it's named after K Barnes?
It is, yeah. And Jane was one of the models this year as a breast cancer survivor. They had 14 different breast cancer survivors.
Wow.
13 women,
That's
one
20
man.
That's 28 breasts. Oh,
It's good math.
thank you.
Wait, no.
Okay, there was only 27. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, at this point, who knows how many there were?
Yeah.
But it was a huge event. Paul, you were there.
I was.
Very nice to see you there. Boogie, you weren't able to make it, but you bought a ticket to it.
Oh, you bought a ticket and didn't even go?
I did.
Yeah. How nice is that? And so what happened?
He's a hero.
Oh, sorry.
Just soak it in a little bit. Remember the last time you got the hero song? That's right. Right. It's very rare.
We were all remember the last time you got it.
Yep.
3 or 4 times a show.
Yeah. Yes.
I played it for you, so I'm a hero.
Thank you.
Yeah, so Boogie bought a ticket, and that worked
was
out
nice.
nicely because, the weather last Friday was just... well, first of all, it was like the Snowmageddons, where the weather people were just going nuts about how terrible
sure
it was
were.
going to be.
Businesses closed early.
Yes, everybody
For
closed.
rain.
Schools released early. And it did rain hard for a minute. And I was a little concerned because Abby came back from St. Louis to drive my mom and Jane's mom down to the event because they wouldn't.
Grammy and
Nene's.
Nene's, okay.
Yeah. And
I didn't know who he's talking about.
Boogie bought the ticket, and that worked out well because then Abby was able to take her friend Mallory. They had a wonderful time. Thank you very much for that.
You're welcome. And they were very sweet, and they sent me a video.
Yes. Yeah.
You're more of a hero than you think.
Why is that?
Well, he mentioned that I was there, right?
Yeah.
And my wife was there.
Yeah.
We had someone else pay for our tickets, but they bought a group of tickets and gave it to us.
Oh.
So you actually were more of a hero.
Yeah, you actually contributed something helpful.
Yes. Right.
Oh, twice in a shot.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Mark this day down.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
You don't think walking around saying, you're really out of vodka, why can't I have a vodka, wasn't helpful? That seems like a...
Yeah.
Okay, I won't even play the music on that, but it seems like it should play.
Yeah, so it was
I mean, you were trying to keep the bar. Like,
Yeah. I was trying
a
to help
standard
out.
one.
Right.
it was a huge event. My good, I didn't realize how big it was going to be. Royals players, Chiefs players,
Andy Reid. was
Andy
there.
Reid was there, Chris Jones was there, Kingsley Suamataia was there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was
That was
impressive.
good.
You know what? The way you said that.
Yeah.
Damn. He is handing them out today.
Yeah. Jack Cockring was there.
Oh no.
He was.
I think maybe you mispronounced that one.
Oh, did I say his last name wrong?
I was like, wait, what?
Oh, it's not Cockring?
No.
Cochran.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. He was there. Alex Gordon was there. And they would play a video before each model went out. And so, let me just say, I came into the night a little emotional. And then the very first woman that came out was an older lady. She came out with her grandson. But the video they played, her grandson talked about how his mom, his grandma's daughter, died from cancer when he was 5 years old. So then his grandma raised him, and he walks her out, and I was a blubbering mess right out of the gate with that stuff. And then there was another one. This woman talked about how her husband divorced her in the middle of her treatment, and that set me off. Then there was a woman that talked about how she wanted to have kids, and then the cancer came, and could she do it? And then she wasn't able to have kids biologically, so she adopted 2 kids, and guess what? That set me off crying.
Adopting 2 kids, is that kind of...
Oh, God.
that
yeah.
gets you for some reason.
Yeah. It's getting me right now.
Hey, jiggle yourself. Very good.
Hang on.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
Wait,
all
that's
jiggled.
not the cord.
And then when Jane came out, I was just a crying mess, but it was so sweet. She did so good, looked so beautiful up there and so poised, and I was just very, very proud.
I watched Jane's reel, and that's when I lost it, when she came over to you and you like came up to the stage and gave her a...
Yeah.
I was like, oh, motherfucker.
I know.
I had a different experience.
Here we go.
Because I'm going around looking for vodka.
Vodka, and they were out.
And it was just beer and wine. I'm like, come on. But then they were giving out old fashions, so I started drinking that. And it's a long night.
Uh-oh.
And what?
We've stopped broadcasting on YouTube.
Yeah, Nadia.
Okay, let's go back
Nadia
to it.
and Of both said that.
Good, because oh no.
But can hear you. So the app is still up audibly, but YouTube went down.
Let me make sure I get connected because my stories are so great.
Nobody's
Okay,
going to want to
we're
miss
back.
that.
Okay, we're back, everybody. So I'm drinking old fashions. It's a long night. Then the Chiefs guys get up there, okay?
Yeah.
And they say, "Come on, you need to give us more money for our event than the Royals." And I'm like, "Fuck you, Kansas loving. You didn't even go to the playoffs."
Oh, he's pissed.
Yeah. So I'm all pissed off at him. And I'm just, like pissed. And then Jane walks out. She has her, she lifts her, her dress.
Yeah, all the way up.
I'm telling you.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Beautiful woman right there.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you.
Yeah, everybody could see her pantaloons.
Yeah. I'll be asking her personally if she'll do that from now on.
Okay.
And then the video happened.
Pantaloons and the boobs.
And then the video
Shoes is on
happened.
display.
Video happened and
Oh.
shut up. I wouldn't be crying if I had more vodka. So it was touching.
Yeah.
You and Jane did a great job on the video.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, and I will also say, so I went with Jane's friend Paige. Jane had 2 VIP tickets, so she gave them to me and Paige. So we went early. We're the first ones in the silent auction. And Paige starts bidding on everything. And I never bid on anything, but I shamed myself into, well, I'm at least going to make a couple of bids. Surely I'll get outbid because I'm the first person here. And nope, walked away with a $250 bottle of Blanton's bourbon.
That's good. Oh, yum. Okay, bring it to the show sometime.
Yeah, I've never heard of Blanton's.
I know, it's some fancy pants bourbon, but it's not $250.
Okay.
Fancy pants.
When they were doing the bidding for some European trip, I don't remember, Chris. You probably remember. Chris bids. Start with 1,000. Chris like 2,000.
Yeah.
Okay, it got up to like 20,000 or whatever. So Chris was out like at 25 months.
I was out.
He
so
blew his
quick.
wad at 2,000.
I was out so quick.
He thought he was being cool.
Yeah.
Let's start the bidding. 1,000, 2,000.
Yeah.
Can we hear 3,000? I'm out.
I'm out.
Oh, no.
That's exactly what happened. Poor bastard.
I don't think we're back up, Paul. I don't know what.
Chris is trying to flex.
Oh wait, there I am. Yeah.
There you are. Okay.
Oh, God,
Well,
that's
so
hilarious.
what had happened was Tristan, my middle stepdaughter, leaned up and goes, "Hey, I'll go in on this with you, and maybe like her and Ella and me and Jane could go."
Yeah.
So I'm like, "All right, I'll start the bidding." And so I start the bidding, and I'm like, "How much are you willing to go in?" She goes, 1,000. I'm like, "Okay, yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna
yeah,
get this.
we're
for
done.
2,000.
We're done
Yeah.
here."
Should have started low, man.
That's
No.
what they started. at.
$1,010. That would have been me. 1,010.
10.
But it was.
They'd have been like, sir, get out.
Yeah. So anyway, that was a good time, and then back to life, back to reality, as the song goes, and yeah, you know.
However do you want me? Sorry.
Max says you got ripped off at the. What does that say?
With the Blantons.
Oh, he knows his bourbon.
Oh, got ripped off. Well, no, it's a charity.
It was to go to uninsured and underinsured breast cancer patients.
Can you bring it in so we can taste it?
I can.
Yeah, I think you should. And then also in the video, Jane was awesome. I'm going to do whatever I can for uninsured people, because people are underinsured in this country, and I'm like, yeah, there's my liberal, there's my liberal girl.
Say she should go into politics.
There's your raging liberal right there.
And I was thinking that was pretty cool, and then I remembered when she had her dress up.
Oh God.
She's a little sex symbol.
Oh God.
What else, Chris?
I think that's about it.
Is that about it?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm blathered.
Boogie, you've done some things. We don't know what they are. That's why we asked the question, what's up with that?
I don't know what they are either. Man, I just.
No, our favorite guest, Gabe. You say he has a game today?
Yes. So Gabe's spring game is today, which a spring game is basically a glorified practice. Where
Okay.
They scrimmage and they actually invite people out.
Okay.
So their spring game is today. And speaking of last week, Joe's spring game was last week,
Aha.
which is why I couldn't go to the event. But I ended up not going Friday anyway.
Uh-huh.
So I went Saturday morning. But anyway, yeah. So
yeah,
that
those
was,
old fashions would have kept you at a hard drive.
they
on
would have,
Saturday morning.
yeah.
They were good.
So I did do that last week. That was last weekend. Last week I was in Boca for work.
Nice.
That was cool. I broke down. I went old school. I was at Walmart and was like, fuck it, I'm gonna give me an old school $60 charcoal grill.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Okay.
Dude, it's so good.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
It's like the convenience of gas. Yeah. But
Yeah.
just the flavor of charcoal, and I missed it so much.
Do you get special charcoal, or you just get the...
So I get just regular charcoal, but I do get either the cherry or applewood
Okay.
chunks for
Yeah,
the
so you
smoke.
do a little bit different then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So what'd you make on it?
So we've made chicken 3 times on it.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I think this week I'm going to graduate up to pork chops.
So you have it
Oh,
do you have a whole system of like, you got your gas grill, you got your
Yes.
what's the skillet thing called? Blackstone.
Blackstone.
And then this.
And now a
that's
charcoal
pretty
grill.
good. That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Blackstone.
And Blackstone. I was gonna get a smoker, but I'm like, you know what?
Takes a lot of time.
Yeah, it takes a lot of time. And with this charcoal grill and using the wood chips, it's close enough.
It works, yeah.
Yeah. Now, I mean, can I do a brisket on it?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah.
But hey, it was great. It was great. We've seen a few movies. We do Mystery Monday.
Oh, yeah.
So we did we missed it last week because I was out of town, and then I think maybe the week before that is when we went. It was a movie called Normal, with the guy that's Better Call Saul.
Oh, yeah, the Bob Odenkirk.
Yeah.
That's the sequel to, what was the first one?
Oh, was there a first one?
Is it a sequel? What's the one where Bob Odenkirk beats everybody up?
That's called Nobody, and then there was a Nobody too.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think Normal.
Oh, so Normal's, okay.
Different movie.
Yeah, but they kind of make I just do not see him as a badass.
Is he
Have
a
you ever-
badass in Normal?
Yeah, kind of.
Have you seen Nobody?
I haven't.
Oh, watch it. It's fun.
Is it good?
Yeah, it really is.
Okay. So it's pretty good. I would say out of all the Mystery Mondays, it was probably the best one. So,
Oh, wow.
Yeah. it's
Does he
worth-
fight? I saw a scene on the TikTok where the Punisher is eating dinner with him and starts a fight.
The Punisher?
Yeah.
Oh, the guy that plays the Punisher?
Yeah. Isn't that his name?
No, but he's not in. He's not
Oh,
in.
okay. It
Normal.
must be a different
different movie.
Bob Odenkirk project.
Odenkirk. Yeah. We saw a movie. Oh, it's the hot dude from Bridgerton and Little Mermaid. Black People in Italy is the name.
Oh, okay. How was that?
It was good.
Yeah.
It was a. What was the name of it? Extremely. You, Me, and Tuscany.
Okay.
Extremely predictable, but still very, very cute.
Oh, so is that guy? He's the guy that's in Bridgerton.
The first
star-
one, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I've seen the preview of that,
Yeah.
like the commercial
Trailer
for
or
it.
whatever. Yeah.
And that guy is so ridiculously good looking that you actually hooked up with that guy? Of course. Of course you did. I'm thinking about it right now.
Right,
Okay.
yeah, dude, and
Oh, let
he's-
me go back to Jane.
You got to cleanse your palate.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like,
And-
girl, why did you? What?
There's a lot of that in the movie.
But
by
usually
the way,
it's the other way around. Is like some nerd, like God, what's that movie? She's a 10, where you're going out with her. Like, yeah, she's freaking gorgeous.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So and in the movie they make him so cool and nice.
Yeah, and you're like, come
he's
on, girl.
family oriented, and
Yeah.
they're in the vineyard, and of course the fucking sprinklers go off, and he has to take his shirt off.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
Go on.
the movie was probably built around that scene.
Yeah.
So anyway, it was
Good. It's a fantasy, ladies. Okay.
again,
I hate to tell you this. It's a fantasy.
painfully predictable, but actually really good and cute.
Okay.
Had a really good set of like peripheral characters. Just really good.
I'm just saying, my wife goes to Italy, which is such a beautiful place.
Yeah.
Runs into that guy. I'm not going to be mad at her. I'll finally high five her.
You'd be like, babe, did you bring pictures back?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
I mean, come on.
Like, don't leave me out. And so my coup de grace
Yeah. Ooh.
last night went to go see Michael.
Okay, so I'm going to see it today at 1:30.
Dude.
You're not going to ruin it. I know he ends up touching kids.
He does not.
Oh. Okay.
However, I'm not gonna lie. I really thought I was gonna walk out of there like, meh. I mean, it was cool.
You loved it?
Loved it.
Okay. Did you love it
absolutely
because
loved
it's just a tribute to Michael and you liked his music? Do you think it was accurate?
I am going to guess it was pretty accurate. However, it was very softball. Like, they didn't get into any of the controversial stuff at all. I was a little disappointed they didn't go further into like how shrewd of a businessman he was. And not to ruin it for you, but it's essentially,
I know the
essentially
story.
just the progression of his musical career, and that's about it. That's about it. Here's what I was most impressed with. All the clips I had seen of the kid, I'm like, man, I don't know. Like, dude, 5 minutes into it, once he gets on screen, you're like, holy shit, that's Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And so I was super pleasantly surprised that like any notion of, the kid only got the role because his nephew is out the window.
Okay,
like
good.
you can tell he worked his ass
Good.
off.
Now, I sent Boogie a TikTok thing that it was a story that Tupac was dating one of Quincy Jones' daughter, not Rashida, and treating her bad, and Michael Jackson evidently kicked his ass.
Really?
And
That's kind of going around.
with that,
been going around.
with that, I'm a lover, not a fighter. That, like, how could he fight Mr.
Mr. Thug Life.
Yeah, Mr. Thug Life. And then I thought,
Who, by the way, is really a theater kid.
well, then I thought about this. He grew up with all these brothers. He got beat up by his dad.
Which they touched on
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
So he was tough, number one. And number two, clearly the athletic ability that he had, he couldn't be such a great dancer without that. So maybe he was.
Yeah.
Maybe he did
They
beat up Tupac.
They do this one little short piece where he called like a meeting between the Bloods and the Crips,
Oh, really?
and they both show up, and like they're just
Was he making his video?
We have to say that must have
Yeah.
been Beat It.
yeah, beat it.
Okay,
Like,
yeah.
and they all show up, and
Yeah.
they're like all just hanging out and having fun because Michael Jackson called them together.
He got a gang summit together.
He got a gang summit together.
Can you dig it?
And so in it's not Beat It that they were actually in, but in Thriller. So he's in the summit, and they're all literally dancing and just having fun and yucking it up, and these hardened basically criminals are just enamored that Michael Jackson is there.
Wow.
But he tells them, I'm going to put you guys in my video. And so it wasn't Beat It, but it was Thriller that he put.
So they got to be zombies.
They're
and
really,
stuff.
yeah, they got to be dancing zombies.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
the other thing they say that Gary, Indiana, where he grew up, is like the hardest, biggest crime area in the entire country, or at least it was at one point. I mean, he's a little harder than you would think he is.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's what Macaulay
He's
says.
bad. I say he's bad. Oh,
Shamo. Anyway, that's it.
Let's see what the texter has to say for us today. What do you think of that, guys?
Yeah.
We all miss
Oh
him.
boy, it looks like he's been busy.
Yep. Oh, he starts off with a question to me.
Wow.
It's finally my time to shine. Dear Paul, are you ever at a red light and no one else is there and then just say fuck it and run the light? With the rationale being, if the DC politicians can break laws, why the fuck do I care about any infractions? I not only do that, but I do it all the time, and I go through this same process. What am I doing here?
Yeah.
What's going on here? So
Yeah, you've just given in to the programming.
yeah, and especially since when we went to Sicily, no one followed any of the laws
No.
whatsoever.
No.
So he says, "LOL, guys, bring donuts."
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's. Are you getting the text for my glasses? That he's.
What?
There was a recent comic book of us where
Oh, right.
the
Yes.
texter somehow got my sunglasses.
Yeah.
Yes.
Huey Lewis is the reason that we Chiefs fans in the national anthem with Home of the Chiefs. I've never heard that before.
I haven't either.
Interesting.
Huh. Sometimes featuring Brian told me it was fantastic.
Oh, good.
Okay. These two guys had beef for so long.
Yeah.
But Brian tells the texter what's going on with this thing.
Wow.
It's like Allie was the Michael Jackson between those two.
Yeah.
She had a peace summit between them.
Then he says,
Sometimes featuring Brian in the texture.
"Fly Eagles fly," which makes sense now. Why Brian hates the texter so
Yeah.
much. Davis is a badass. Okay.
She is.
Let me get this straight. You went to D.C. to meet Cleaver. He lives there.
He lives here.
Oh, he lives here. Okay. Mark Alford can go straight to hell. Do not pass go. Do not collect any money. Now, when you go to hell, do you get some money usually?
I think you got to have a little bit of folding money.
Okay. This is just a name drop podcast today. Why did you start the bid so high?
They started the bid.
He didn't. I'm telling you, it ended up being 50,000.
Yes, it was insane.
The goal of the silent auction is to get the best stuff for the cheapest prices. No, to help the organization.
Yeah.
So the listeners want to know when the Kentucky Derby party is, and will it be at the Lakewood local game? Yeah, it's going to be there during the Kentucky Derby, which I'm assuming is next week.
It's got to be coming up. Yeah.
A listener in Topeka wants to tell Chris about his trip to Key West.
Oh, I've never been there.
Okay, all right.
Great.
That's great. Guys, I had some stuff happen to me too.
Yeah.
Big stuff in my life, and I'm super excited about it.
I can't wait to hear about it.
So, we told the story of Brian, but also the story of Paul, but
Yeah.
not Paul's story. Our favorite people, Madeline, you know my daughter Madeline.
Yeah.
Right.
My niece.
She has a gentleman caller named Matt. Matt is no longer Madeline's boyfriend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
no.
Matt is now her fiance.
What?
Yeah. And he, that was pretty funny.
Yeah. We're not both needed here. Just share a brain.
And he planned this whole day to surprise her. He ran a half marathon.
Just to impress her?
Yeah, to impress her. And so we're at the end of the line to see him. And then we went and had brunch
Oh, that sounds good.
with his parents, who've never met his parents before. Lovely people. Chris and Susan.
Oh.
The Bryans?
Tip of the cap?
Or their last name also Brian?
I think so. I'm assuming it is.
Matt Bryan.
I think it's Matt is the last name.
Oh,
okay.
Matt.
Matt. Yeah. But meanwhile, while we were at the brunch, Matt had Madeline's friends decorating their house.
Whoa.
So then me and Nancy go over there. We're all in the basement waiting. Matt brings Madeline in to the front porch and says, "Will you marry me?"
Oh.
And then surprise, we all were there. And
Oh, she didn't know you were there?
she didn't know. She had no idea.
Wait, so were you at brunch with her?
Yeah, and we're like, okay, brunch was great. Bye.
Oh,
See you some
okay.
other time.
Yeah.
Not today. Not in a little bit.
He probably did that for real. Just completely fucked it up.
I did turn to Chris and Susan and say, I hope to see you guys someday very soon.
What?
And yeah, Maddie is on top of stuff. Okay, she's a planner and everything, and fooling her, almost as well. I think it's probably worse than fooling her mom.
Whoa.
And he did it. He did it, everyone.
Not good job, Matt. And congratulations not only to Madeline, but to you and Nancy.
Yeah, I'm really excited. And they've already have a place that they're going to get married. They already have a date, April 10th.
Wow.
Next year. So things are moving along. She came over yesterday, told us a few things, and we pulled out Nancy's wedding dress. She put it on, which is hilarious. It's so dated.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's 34 years
all
come
the
next
90s
week.
look. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was kind of sweet memory. But yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah.
I'm trying my best. She's working on a list. Boogie, you've gone through this stuff. You want everyone to be there, but you can't have everyone be there.
Yeah.
You got,
Yeah.
I'm lobbying for Velvet, but I don't know. I haven't seen Velvet in a while, but I'm lobbying for him.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Is he on the fringes?
Yeah, because is he here? Every time I
No.
see him, hey, I want to show up at the podcast. Does he ever show up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes me think that you're not going to be a huge advocate. So I got my own lobbying thing. So
Yeah.
So that's exciting. And me and Brian are going to be talking about, what it's like to have an engaged child.
Yeah.
You guys are going to have
and
so
the
much in
challenge of
common.
it. And what's in the past, it was, the father of the bride has to make this gigantic big wedding and it's super expensive. Nowadays, it's the couple kind of does it, plans it. Usually weddings are a little bit smaller and it's still super expensive for the father of the bride, but not as like, this is my daughter I'm giving away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but we'll have a nice situation. So I'm excited about it.
Cool.
That'll be
That's
good.
awesome.
Yeah. So that happened,
Congratulations.
Then we saw Seth Meyers that same night,
Oh, man, what a day.
and by the time I got there, I'd been drinking some.
No.
Yeah.
You?
Seth was pretty funny.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Stand up.
stand-up comedy. Now, Brooks Wheelan opened up for him. He was on Saturday Night Live very shortly. He must have been a writer for a
Oh,
while.
that's where I know that name from. Yeah.
I can't place him.
And I don't even know if his name's even recognizable, but he had the best written joke I've ever heard in my life.
Ooh.
And I hope I can find it here because I wrote it down. Maybe I can't. I have to remember it from memory, which is not good.
That's not going to be good for anyone.
He said, okay. These people, he was talking about his parents. He goes, they're so bad. Now all of a sudden they're pro-Israel.
Oh, wow.
I mean, isn't that pretty good?
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Wow.
Uh-huh. Yeah, those are my favorite kind of jokes you think about. Wait. So there you go. What else happened? So last week we didn't do a show. We were going to, but I had the opportunity to go to the NASCAR race. The Advent Health 400.
Ooh,
Have you guys been out to the NASCAR race?
Not in years.
Yeah, it's pretty neat, and we got to tour the pit.
Oh, wow.
Not the Pittsburgh hospital drama, but
Yeah.
where the cars are, and so that was neat. And
Did you wear the headphones so your hearing was...
no,
Wow.
Where had the race started when you were down there?
no, we went down there before the race, and then they kicked everyone out. Got to meet Richard Petty, the King.
Whoa.
He's 89 years old, but he's still walking around being. Did not get to see Papa John like I did last time I
Yeah,
went.
that's the last time I've been out there.
Yeah. And Advent Health is owned by the Seventh-day Adventist.
Yeah, they're church people.
So no booze in the suite.
Oh, boy.
I mean, you see the
How did you deal with that?
I don't know. It was rough.
Yeah.
It was rough. Especially after the no vodka.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh.
Yeah. It's been.
Everybody's putting a cramp in your style.
Yeah. It's been really hard for me. Okay. Got to go to a couple events. There was an event in Inglewood where they raised a lot of money for an elevator at a building.
Oh, good.
For the
Did they
Arts
raise
Center.
enough?
They're almost there, I think. So
Okay.
that was good.
That's nice.
Then I went to an event at the Funny Bone at Zona Rosa called
that
Ladies
sounds
Laugh
hilarious.
Lounge. And it's all lady comics, and they did a little bit of all ladies improv.
Oh.
And the improv people were really funny. They did a game where they would do a scene, but they would throw out things that you've texted someone else, so it'd pop out.
Like real text that you have?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And then they did another game of someone said, "What's a hobby?" And someone said, "Needlepoint." Sex with me is like needlepoint, and then you're supposed to come up with the punchline.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was kind of fun.
Yeah. That's very Who's Line.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's all improv stuff. Then there was someone who works at the county. You probably know who this person is. I don't remember their name. Who did stand up? She was terrible. She was so bad. It was really bad. And then there's another gal who is a professional comedian from New York. Won some Emmys. Must be a writer. Who proficiently had the stage presence of anybody, and the jokes were terrible. Awful.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know, and I wish I could have recorded her set so the people that listen to this program know how consistent we are. Our jokes are terrible, and our presents are terrible.
We are consistent.
True.
Yeah. So that was a lot of fun. Then, of course, Bra Couture. I went on and on about how great that was. Congratulations to Jack, who's all up in your face. He's now a graduate of Baker University.
Oh,
Nice.
And speaking of which, at the NASCAR thing, we met this kid that was working the suite, and he was a Baker University soccer player.
Oh.
And I said, wow, I know someone who went there and...
Now it's time for Past Week, Next
What
Week
the-
with Chris and Paul.
Starting over.
Oh,
apparently.
God, we got to start all over.
God.
I'm
But
not
that-
going to remember everything I said.
I know.
But that's not... I asked him if he knew a person by the name of... I can't find it.
Oh, no. You can fix it in post.
No. I must have it now. I must. Ooh. Okay. I'm doing it.
Okay.
I like his dedication.
Yeah.
I say that his integrity to just going with it, and
That's it. He's not gonna stop.
he's not going to stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
It's not going well, guys.
No.
Like at this point, we're too far in.
Yeah.
we can't
now
turn
you
back.
can't turn around.
So-
Well, I can't find my TJ Libeer. Oh. But he knew of TJ Libeer.
TJ Libeer.
Yeah, and he said TJ's a legend, is what he said.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, now
Oh no!
we're having a time here.
Boy.
So now, folks, if you're listening, our streaming keeps cutting out. I wonder if something wrong with the internet or anything.
There might be.
Because that brings me to the next thing. Anyway, this kid was nice. He was a TJ Libeer fan.
Nice. How can you not be?
So a few weeks ago, the studio was completely flooded.
Oh.
Oh no!
So on the north side here, on the downspout there, I had one of those. It's like a green sleeve.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
It got all bunched up, and so it was worse than it ever has been.
How deep?
An inch.
Oh,
everywhere.
man.
Everywhere.
No way.
Yeah.
An inch is very long.
Yes, I've been trying to tell people that for a long time.
Sure.
So I came down to do my morning workout and my steam, and it was there, and I'm like, forget this. So I called in sick. Actually, I just told my boss,
Yeah.
I'm flooded.
Hey, work, it ain't happening
Yeah,
for me
and
today.
so I went out there, and I was all havershammed up, and I fixed the gutter and got some
Look at you go.
longer tubes, which is always needed.
Yeah.
Got it all up. It's been dry as a bone since then, so it's been
Nice.
Good
But-
job.
But maybe I need to check what the internet connection is because it keeps going off.
Yeah.
And there's little things you find in a flooded area. Mm-hmm. Does it smell flooded down here?
It doesn't.
Yeah, good.
I don't notice a musty
Okay,
smell.
good.
How did you get rid of the water?
I got a shop vac and then
kinda-
and then fans for
Yeah.
a week.
Yeah. Been there.
Yeah.
Good job.
So that was fun. And I don't know what else. Yes. yesterday I didn't do anything. Anyway, let's just move on to a couple things to talk about that's in the news. Let's deal with this thing that happened last night. And I'd like to know your thoughts on this, guys. I really would. I really, really would.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, as a Trump supporter,
No, that's
I
not
can
it.
excuse constant lying.
I liked how it started out.
Well, that's not it either. I guess I never. Oh, yeah, I hit the wrong one. I'm really doing good today, aren't I, guys?
That's what 3 weeks will get you, man.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
gotta stay in
I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. Oh, hey, so somebody tried to kill the president again at the White House Correspondents' Dinner. Here's some of the scene. Now, as someone who has been to many events in D.C., including seeing Trump speak at the D.C. Marriott, this was during his first term at a realtor conference. When he came to speak,
realtor.
the hotel was
Yeah.
completely locked down. There were multiple concentric circles of security. It wasn't just one security line and, hey, there's the president. You were stopped at the door of the hotel, at the entrance of the conference center, and at the doors of the ballroom. This guy apparently sprinted through one Secret Service line, shooting one of the officers in his bulletproof vest and then making it all the way into the ballroom where the president is. And this conveniently follows Trump's ballroom getting shut down and the fact that he may have to reveal subcontractors for the top portion. $400 million that he probably dished out to his buddies. He also happens to be currently trying to end the Homeland Security shutdown. And the second the assassination attempt is over, Trump is talking about both of these things.
It's not a particularly secure building. And
Did you see this last night?
I did
I didn't want to say this, but this is why we have to have all of the attributes of what we're planning at the White House. It's actually a larger room, and it's much more secure. It's drone-proof, it's bulletproof glass. We need the ballroom. That's why Secret Service, that's why the military are demanding it.
They're not.
They've wanted the ballroom for 150 years.
Oh,
They
my
didn't.
God.
Lots of different reasons, but today's a little bit different because today we need levels of security that probably nobody's ever seen before.
Oh, and he also just learned that he has the lowest approval rating in history. I am not going to say that this was staged. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not.
So you can see why I wanted to play that. It's just exactly my feelings when I saw it. Started thinking staged, but I don't know if it was staged. We also don't know. I mean, this guy is such a goddamn liar that we don't know anything that's true.
No.
I don't even know how far the guy got in. I heard he was on the outside.
Yeah, I didn't know he made it into the
Yeah.
actual room. I thought he was in the lobby.
That's what
Because
I thought too.
the what's it called? CCT
Yeah.
showed him the guys reacting outside of the main room in
Yeah.
the lobby. So I don't know.
But I don't know. I don't know if it's. I don't know. I just know that he's such a liar that you can't believe anything he says.
I mean, you could make a case that he thought the Iran war was going to get him a bump like going into Iraq got W a bump.
Yes.
He didn't get that bump. So you could make a case that he was looking for something else that would give him a bump in popularity, like, oh, after the last assassination attempt, and that I have questions about as well.
Right.
I don't believe anything with the guy, and then if he immediately wants the show to continue, and then he wants to talk about his ballroom, I don't buy it.
I'm gonna wait and see what Iran's Lego news
All right,
tells me.
I'm
So
past
listen to
the-
this. Listen to
That's
this,
what I
guys.
believe.
What kind of hellish reality are we living in?
Let's go back to this.
Confused. I mean, I'm pissed. What kind of hellish reality are we living in? The President of the United States gets on social media talking about the war with Iran. Iran fires back with the complete opposite story, and I'm sitting here as an American, a veteran, wondering if I fucking trust them more than my own president.
See?
I mean, do you understand how fucking insane that is? We're talking about a regime that's backed terrorism for decades, that's threatened to wipe our allies off the map, and somehow the guy sitting in the Oval Office has torched his credibility so badly that people are second guessing him instead.
Isn't that crazy?
I mean, it doesn't happen by accident. It's what happens when you fucking lie about everything.
Yep.
Big things, small things, stupid things, things that don't even fucking matter, over and over again, until the truth doesn't mean a damn thing coming out of your mouth. And now, when something actually matters, like war, people don't even fucking know what's real anymore. And it's not embarrassing, it's dangerous as hell.
There's my internet.
Oh, boy.
So,
wow. I completely agree with that guy.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
To Boogie's point, I think the Lego videos out of Iran are more credible than what we're hearing from our own leader guy.
I'm not happy with that. I wish it wasn't the case.
I know.
I really do.
Yeah.
But I didn't create it. He created it, and that's on him. And then I did have a little thing I want to talk about that just, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before, but I don't like the media. And now that this thing happened at the White House, first of all, the White House Correspondents' Dinner should have never happened. They brought in Pete Hegseth, who has banned real journalists. They have Stephen Miller. They have Kash Patel in there, who was investigating people who did a report about him. How they could ever even have an event with all these anti-press people and then act like they're all best pals.
Yeah.
It makes me hate the media more and more and more and more.
Speaking of Kash Patel, did you see the clip of him after all the chaos is going on?
Yeah.
He's literally just sitting at the table looking around like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Dude, you're the head of the FBI. Why aren't you...
I was just glad he wasn't passed out drunk.
Well, he probably was. And he's like, what? What's happening?
Now, to be fair, with his eyes, he always looks like he's saying, what the fuck?
That's true.
You know.
So I think we're going to hear about... I think we're going to hear about the brave reporters that were there. And we're just going to keep hearing about, well, you should have been there. You shouldn't have been there in the first place.
Yeah.
Caitlin Collins, who's pretty good, she was going to win an award, but she didn't get to get her award. Well, why are you getting an award? The guy who sits there and calls you out, you're going to get an award in dinner that he's there? I mean, I don't get this.
Oh, did you see Erica Kirk?
Yeah.
Walking out crying again.
Oh, God.
I'm like, can somebody get Drewski on
Was
the
she
line?
dry crying again? No,
Yes,
no
dry
tear?
crying again.
Yes.
And somehow,
I just want to go home.
Because
Sure.
of gun violence that her partner that died said it was okay to have gun violence for freedom.
What's she saving all of her moisture for, I wonder?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I want Kash Patel to investigate that. So here's the thing that just bugs me, and I'm pissed at everybody in our country.
Okay.
So these issues that now Trump's approval ratings down, and the media keeps going, well, it's because of inflation and the cost of gas and food. People are just mad about it. So inflation was high after COVID, then that Trump mishandled. Biden was bringing it down based on where it was. It's now higher than it was last year. But those poor people, they had to vote against Biden because they needed inflation to go down.
Well, their cut cheese that they bought was way too expensive.
And Trump said, I'm going to bring it down. He didn't say
On
how
day
he's going to
one.
bring it down or anything. And now people are mad because they're not down. Even though he's done things like the tariffs and the wars that have actually made inflation go up. Unlike Biden, who was trying to do everything to bring it down.
Yeah.
Okay? And now all the poor people are still suffering because they got to pay more at the gas. F you. You people shouldn't ever fall for this. You voted for a racist, and that's why you voted for him. So stop crying that, I thought inflation was going to be better. No, you didn't. You didn't care about that.
Yeah.
Because if you did, you would have looked at how is he going to do it, and you would figure out, oh, there's nothing to it. And you would have remembered that the economy went to shit when he was president before. So stop with the inflation and the gas cost. And here's the second thing that pisses me off, dude. Immigration at the border. Now he's underwater on the issue of immigration at the border. People are mad about the deportations. it was okay. They wanted him to do that until they figured out how it actually affected people. Not even people they know, but they saw on the news that it affected people. Well, no shit. Did you not know this is going to affect people?
Yeah.
He told you.
He told you it was going to.
He told you what he was
Other
gonna
people
do.
told you it was going to. He gave no true explanation on what he was going to do to reduce crime. They don't add more crime. They don't take your jobs. They're not eating your pets. Okay? It was all lies.
They're eating the dogs.
And they're all exaggerated lies. And you were worried about it. Here's another thing. Do you remember his first term? I'm going to build a wall. Where's the wall? Where's the wall?
I don't know. I don't know.
The immigration at the border has stopped, and they give him credit for it, but we don't know what he did. What did he do to stop the immigration? I think people are like, I don't want to fucking go there no more. That's what I think happened.
That's what it was.
But they don't have anything, and they're like, well, the border's closed now that Trump's here. That's one good thing he did compared to Biden. I don't know what they did. Oh, man. I'm so sorry. We keep losing the internet. I don't know. I have to really investigate this. So, I personally, I keep hearing talking heads, don't discount the immigration. People cared about it. But I'm going to be a guy who discounts the immigration. It never affected you. Mm-hmm. Maybe in the South Texas, there seemed like there was chaos. But you voted for a guy who only had chaos before. Mm-hmm. You voted against chaos because you wanted change, but you knew this other guy had chaos. And all we've had for 18 months is chaos because of this guy. So stop whining about immigration. Finally, this is what makes me mad. He sends out an AI thing where he's dressed as Jesus. And now it's, Christians are upset. You weren't upset before, Christians?
Yeah.
He sent out a cartoon. He sent out a cartoon. That's why you're mad. Yeah, let me I got one more TikTok for you guys, huh? Uh-huh.
All right.
Because I'm thinking these things and
listen, as a Trump supporter, I can excuse constant lying, constant misinformation, poor business practice, mockery and degradation of immigrants, people of color, the disabled, women, children, trans people, political opponents, and even MAGA zone supporters. I can excuse failed campaign promises, mishandling of the U.S. economy, insider trading, stock market manipulation, tax increases, irrational behavior as a head of state, instigating international conflicts, bombing places and people with little to no reasoning, kidnapping foreign heads of state, starting a war, backing Israel in said war, backing Russia overall, abandoning U.S. allies.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Listen,
guys.
as a Trump supporter, I can excuse constant lying, constant misinformation, poor business practice, mockery and degradation of immigrants, people of color, the disabled, women, children, trans people, political opponents, and even MAGA zone supporters. I can excuse failed campaign promises, mishandling of the U.S. economy, insider trading, stock market manipulation, tax increases, irrational behavior as a head of state, instigating international conflicts, bombing places and people with little to no reasoning, kidnapping foreign heads of state, starting a war, backing Israel in said war, backing Russia overall, abandoning U.S. allies, pardoning criminals domestically and abroad, loosely using the term terrorist to justify horrific acts, senile behavior with an on and offline presence, sexual assault of women and children, being in the Epstein files, hiding the Epstein files, erasing the Epstein files, lying about the Epstein files, starting a war to prevent people from talking about the Epstein files, downplaying the severity of the Epstein files, talking about staying in office longer than allowed, violating and / ignoring checks and balances, and ordering his own personal military to target, shoot, and deport his own citizens. But I draw the line at depicting himself as Jesus Christ in an AI image.
Again,
that sums it up nicely.
So stop your whining about all that stuff. They never cared about this. I don't know if you guys know about Matthew 25:40. Assuredly, I say to you, inasmuch as you did it to one of the least of these, my brethren, you did it to me. Quiz: who said that? Who are we quoting there?
Oh, Jesus Jones?
Close enough. Okay. I don't know his last name. Wasn't sure.
Go Jesus.
So you would think that these so-called Christians would be like, well, the guy said that. That's what the guy said that I walk around and say.
Mm-hmm.
You know the guy?
Yeah. The guy.
The guy that's hanging around, dying on my chain. That's what the guy said.
Dying on my chain.
Yeah.
So it's how you're supposed to be a Christian, supposedly. But no, that's all gone. That's all gone. It's all over. All this other stuff that he's done, they called him a Christian. They're not. I can't call these people Christians.
Yeah.
Christian nationalists is the only thing I can call them.
I get a couple of, because of my algorithm, I get a couple of these what do you call it? Deconstructing MAGA sites.
Oh, okay.
Is that what it's called when you're trying to
get
yourself out of it?
Yeah.
And I went off on one of them because this white woman's going on about, oh, I'm sorry, and blah, blah, blah. And she has post after post after post. And in all of her apologies, she never addresses what it comes down to. The fact that the shit is seated in racism.
Right.
So I go off on the post and I go, you name all of this shit, but the thing that it starts in, like, you will not acknowledge that. And until you acknowledge that part, we can't take you seriously.
Yes.
She's like, and of course, it's just other white people on there. Oh, you're so strong and blah, blah, blah.
God.
Oh, and you're so courageous. And I'm like, fuck you.
Right.
Yeah.
Nobody will say, you won't apologize for the real thing.
Yeah.
It's like you accepted the racism and you ended up with all this shit. That's why you're finally upset, is because what you wanted, the racism, has finally bled into this other shit that is now actually impacting you.
That's right.
So I'm like, fuck you. Welcome to the back of the bus, nigga.
Well, absolutely. I had this thought. We were watching a movie. My wife was watching a movie last night about this 15-year-old whose mother dies of drugs in the rural area, and they hide the body so her and her sister don't get away. But they keep talking about how these drug problems in rural area.
Mm-hmm.
And because of everyone, but this is my reaction. I got to own it. I'm like, fuck those rural people. They didn't give a shit about any colored person or any person of color at all anywhere they ever had any drug problems or any problems at all.
Right.
Fuck them. And I thought, wait a minute, is that really am I going to let them do that?
Yeah.
So here's the thing. The problems of poor people in rural America and the problems of poor people in urban America and the problems of poor people in suburban America, they're the same. They're all the goddamn same. And if you people would get rid of your racism and start thinking classism.
Yes.
And realize that there's a guy who's almost going to be, Leon Musk is almost going to be a trillionaire.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the issue. I was going to say this about inflation, too. They always talk about how to bring down inflation. Oh, it's not inflation. It's how much we're not making enough money. Inflation is growing more than we're making.
Mm-hmm.
The federal minimum wage hasn't been updated for like 30 years.
Yeah.
Give us all a raise, okay?
Mm-hmm.
That helps with it. I know they're going to say, oh, inflation. We're going to have more money to buy stuff. But no one looks at that. They just want to see on the news, inflation is up. And it's really hurting people that gas is up. They don't care.
They don't.
As long as it's hurting a black guy, they're happy.
Yeah, right.
You know?
And back to your other point, as long as the CEOs and the board members are getting their pockets full.
That's right.
They don't care. And they don't care. They really don't care what color you are.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They,
up at the top, just give me all the money.
But you keep falling for... Dude, this just pisses me off.
Yeah.
The Latinos...
Uh-huh. Yeah.
God.
They all voted for him, this guy.
The proximity to whiteness and, like, to separate yourself from other, cultures of color.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you want it so bad.
Uh-huh.
He fucking told you to your face what he was going to do.
Yeah.
And he did it. And there you are, still voting for him.
And let me tell you, as a middle-aged white guy, No, I'm not part of that club either. It's not a white thing where you're part of a club. Now you get some like I can walk down the street without being harassed. Okay, that's a whole different thing.
Right.
But that doesn't mean they're interested in making me rich.
No.
They're making themselves rich.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And their little clique. And as long as people don't understand, I don't know what we do, then you're going to have super liberals or super leftists. Well, Kamala Harris wouldn't have been that much better.
Yeah, they get on my
The answer is this. She would have been better. Would she have solved all the problems? No. But she would have been better.
Yeah.
We would have moved in the right direction.
But she's not a malignant narcissist.
Right.
With all the cluster B personality disorders. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go to the news quiz.
Woo! You know what's funny? So much shit happens daily with him. I had completely forgot about the Dr. Jesus picture.
Yeah. Yeah. It is every day.
Every day.
Something new with that guy.
Okay, let's go into the news quiz and see how well we've been watching the news. And, of course, it's changed over 24 hours.
Yeah, now Boogie and I can't see it over here, so we'll just have
wonder
to
why.
The
see it.
screen's on, but
The
we can't see
screen's
it.
on, but it's not on your
Okay.
screen.
So who is suing the Atlantic magazine over its reporting that he is excessive drinker? I'm assuming that's Boogie, right? Oh, no, I'm sorry. You would not sue them. That is accurate.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. Cash Patel.
It's got to be Crash.
It is Cash Patel. It is. Oh, wait. I got it. How would you know if I did it right?
There we go. We got it right.
What were the other three options?
The other three, one was Mike Johnson. Let me try to do the monitor for you guys real quick.
What would have made me take a small pause is if Hexeth was
Hexeth was one of the choices, and then Stephen Miller.
Oh.
Okay. Number 2. Where did is it on there yet?
No.
Okay. Where did former President Barack Obama and New York City Mayor Zoran Mandani meet for the first in-person summit?
I don't know.
I saw they met. I didn't know where it was.
What are our choices?
They were at a child care center.
Oh,
Did you not
that's
see him
right.
singing?
Yeah, I did. Okay.
I didn't
I thought
see
it was asking like city.
Oh, okay.
Was it in New York?
Yeah, it was in New York.
Okay.
The duo sang Wheels on the Bus to a group of children and also discussed child care policies. Okay.
Nice.
Question 3. Which House member announced he has no plans to resign while under a House Ethics Committee investigation for sexual misconduct and or dating violence? Eric Swalwell, Tony Gonzalez, Doug LaMufia, or Corey Mills?
Corey Mills.
It's Corey Mills because the other guys actually resigned. Didn't
Yeah.
they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nancy Mace of South Carolina has introduced a resolution calling for the immediate removal of Mills.
Can I just say, too, how proud of Democrats I am that they just absolutely obliterated Swalwell
Yes.
for his bullshit.
That's right.
It's like, we don't, that's
Yeah.
the difference. We don't get caught up in the
Exactly.
loyalty like they ate his ass up, as they should have.
Yes.
Yeah.
Question 4. Which former congressman was fired as the CEO of Trump Media after the company dropped 67% in value? Sign notice.
Devin Nunes.
Devin Nunes, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the only person that ever does anything on Truth Social is Trump.
Yeah. Right.
And once he's out of office, no one's going to even.
No.
It'll
yeah.
drop so much more than that.
Yeah.
The only people left there will be the Iranians to watch his negotiation because it's worked out so well. He's negotiating.
Negotiating through True Social.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're doing good. 4 for 4. Question 5. As of this month, which vaccine is no longer required for members of the U.S. military? The flu, syphilis, tetanitis, polio. This
I
is
don't.
Pete Hexet. Said,
It's the flu.
It's
Isn't
got to be the flu, right?
I think it's polio, but let's go with the flu because I don't know for sure.
I don't know.
Yep, it's the flu. You guys are
Yay!
right. Yay! The mandatory COVID-19 vaccine requirements are rescinded in January 2023. So that's the news quiz. We got them all right.
Wow.
Wow.
Isn't that something else?
Yeah. Maybe we should never be able to see the
Yeah.
screen.
Yeah. Let's since we're a little short on time, let's get rocking into
Yeah.
Yeah.
No break.
some other things. I do have see here, we do have some listeners. We got Murphy saying good morning. As long for the show, for anyone going through some stuff like 1990s of the planet. Let's see what he has. A song. I'll have to play the song again. More technical difficulties.
Huh.
It's been a lot of fun. So thanks, Murph. We'll play that song.
What's up, Murph?
And then we got our friend Max who says, good job, Chris. You did the right thing by buying the booze.
Thank you, Max. I appreciate that.
Now, I did want to bring this up before we get into headlines and predictions, because did you guys hear this new song by Charlie Puth?
I don't believe so.
You know who he is, right?
Yeah.
He sang the national anthem at the Super Bowl even.
Oh,
you can see. The quiz is going to be who's singing with him.
well, look, it's like Big.
Yeah, he's doing big.
Is
Yeah.
it Robert Loggia that sings
I
with him?
think that is just a video of background video. The song is the thing.
Oh, okay. Is it Michael McDonald and Kenny Loggins?
It is, yeah.
Wow. I can't believe I got that.
You can hear that
Yeah.
those voices. I just find it interesting. I'm fascinated by this, how this generation really knows everything about music. So they go back to the superstars of 40 years ago and does a song.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're talking about Michael Jackson. He didn't ask Cab Calloway to come. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's Michael Jackson and his new song with Al Jolson. You know, it's just
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You didn't see David Bowie and Kate Smith or
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it is odd.
It's lovely music though. It's, obviously very yacht rockish.
It is yacht rockish. I dig it. Yeah.
If I was Charlie Puth though, I would get rid of this video.
Yeah, the
It's really
video's
stupid.
getting a little monotonous, to be honest with you.
I watched.
Kenny and Michael sound good
Hey,
still.
he went and got 2 icons though.
Yeah. So I watched. Looking for something fun to watch. I watched a repeat on Netflix of Documentary Now.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
The Blue
show.
Jeans Committee.
Yes.
Who's so funny, and of course Michael McDonald and Kenny Loggins individually are like, oh yeah, they were our inspiration. do you know what they were?
No.
So
haven't seen it.
Documentary Now was a series that it was Seth Meyers, Fred Armisen, and Bill Hader did, and every week they would
wow.
have a mockumentary, and this one was the Blue Jean Committee, and they had all this yacht rock California sound, but they really were just 2 tough guys from Chicago that love sausage, and the reason they broke up was they got booked on a animal rights concert, and people were saying meat is murder, and they got mad and fought each other.
I think you would really like Documentary
What
Now.
is that on? How have I
It's on
heard of
Netflix
this?
now.
Oh, it is? Okay. Yeah.
Check that out.
And every week it was a different fake documentary, or every episode, but
Was each episode music based or just different stuff?
all different stuff.
And they were kind of all based on real documentaries.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You should check it out, Boogie. I would be interested in your
I am.
opinion on it.
And I think also documentaries are over.
What you think?
Yeah.
I do want to see this new one that came out about. It's called Sky King, about that kid that like jumped in an airplane, like a full size airplane, and I'm like, how did I not hear about this? And went for a joyride.
Yeah. They still make them, but they're usually murder based, and they're not.
Oh, we just watched a humdinger on Netflix about the fake prophet.
Oh yeah. Was that good?
FLDS. It was good, but horrifying.
Is that a series or just a one?
It's
shot?
a 4-part
See?
series.
Oof.
Yeah.
It's rough, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's rough.
False prophet. I think that's what it's called.
Okay. All right. So we did it. We did it good.
We sure did.
We have. Why am I getting so many emails? My goodness.
You're popular.
So, you, Boogie, you say you got to leave soon enough, but what is it you're doing? Oh, you're going to Gabe's game, right?
Yeah, Gabe Spring game.
That's awesome.
See, he's wearing He's wearing the gear for the game.
Wearing my gear.
So you're saying, wow, we didn't even have a break and we didn't go to the showbiz news. We didn't get you prepared for the next week. Oh, but we did. Because headlines is predictions. That's all you need.
Yep, this is what you need, folks. This is where we take actual news stories and we write our own funny headline or punchlines to them. So
I just want to say mine are just... Anyway, go ahead. You'll hear.
Oh, yeah. Mine are terrible, as per usual. With the Iran war nearing 8 weeks, Donald Trump declined to offer a timeline for resolution, saying, "Don't rush me." Meanwhile, U.S. military officials are preparing contingency plans targeting Iran's capabilities in the Strait of Hormuz if a fragile ceasefire collapses. When pressed on timing, Trump said, "Look, give me a break. World War II was 4 years, Vietnam was 18 years, and the 100 Years' War lasted, well, a really long time." Paul?
That's a great joke.
It's so stupid.
Oh, we'll have to go back to the texter. He was more active than I thought he was. I'll have to go back to him. I apologize. Okay. Thanks, Chris. A fragile ceasefire in Lebanon has been extended 3 weeks following White House talks, according to Donald Trump. They're finally doing that in news, according to, which means it's probably not true. Okay. Despite the agreement, Israel and the Iran-backed group Hezbollah continues exchanging attacks. The ongoing conflict remains a major obstacle in the broader U.S.-Iranian peace negotiations. Officials say that while the extension offers temporary relief, continued violence underscores how unstable the situation remains and how difficult a lasting resolution may be, and that Trump thinks ceasefire is just NBC canceling your reality show.
Oh, God.
Chris?
Hey, thanks, Paul. The Justice Department's Inspector General is reviewing how the DOJ handled files related to Jeffrey Epstein. The probe will examine how materials were identified, collected, redacted, and withheld. The review comes amid ongoing controversy over the government's handling of Epstein's case. In what some consider to be a less than auspicious start, the Inspector General's first statement on the probe was released entirely redacted. Paul?
That's sad. Thanks, Chris. Meta Platforms plan to lay off 10% of its workforce, roughly 8,000 employees, while eliminating thousands of open roles. The move reflects ongoing tech industry cuts, partly driven by artificial intelligence investments. Meta has also ramped up spending on AI infrastructure, investing more than $72 billion this year. The layoffs highlight how companies are reshaping operations as they shift focus towards automation and emerging technologies. Using artificial intelligence is welcome for most users because Facebook currently offers no intelligence.
Oh.
Chris?
That was an insightful statement on the state of the world today. Yeah, I like that. New research from the Huntsman Cancer Institute suggests multiple tattoo sessions may lower the risk of melanoma, the deadliest skin cancer. The study of 7,000 people found 2 or more tattoos linked to reduced risk, while a single tattoo may increase it. In an unrelated but similar study, people with tramp stamp tattoos were found to be 7 times more likely to contract gonorrhea. Paul?
Thanks, Chris.
Sure.
And finally, in Japan, office workers are trading deaths for high-speed races on roller chairs. What began in 2010 is now a nationwide sport, with teams competing in 2-hour endurance events across cities like Tokyo. Racers push themselves backwards while seated, covering up to 25 kilometers. Winners often earn rice or tuna, as the quirky competitions offers a break from the country's demanding work culture and daily routine. While many race losers have done the honorable thing and ritually stabbed themselves in the abdomen in order to publicly bleed to death. They used to do that.
Yeah, that's a good. It pulls in Japanese culture.
It's kind of racist, too.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I like it.
So don't forget that part of it.
Don't forget the racist part of it.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, the texter's been... he's been saying things.
Busy
I thought he was
little bee.
offline, but
Wow, hell, he's been busy.
but we're gonna get to it, and I'm excited by it. He asked, "What do you call a guy with no arms and no legs in front of your door?" Matt.
Ah, I get it. It's a joke.
I remember my dad telling me that when I was like 4 years old.
Yeah.
It's weird. What do you call a guy with no arms and no legs in a pile of leaves?
Russell.
Nah. Hey, man, you're making our jokes look bad. These are so funny. Because here's another one. What do you call a guy with no arms and no legs in a pool?
Bob.
More name dropping. Hey, what do you call a guy with no arms and no legs that you hang on the wall?
Art.
Thanks, Chris.
What do you call a girl with one leg?
Eileen.
Yes. Jesus Christ.
Hey,
These are good.
Donald Trump.
it's better than the racist abdomen joke.
Yes.
A listener from Bakersfield wants Chris tell of his trip to Mexico City.
We have
Go.
to do that at another time.
Okay.
We're almost out of time.
Dear Boogie Nights,
Here we go.
do you use herbicide in your lawn? Tell us about your favorite player drafted by the Chiefs this weekend. We need Gabe to tell us if they did good or not.
Yeah, we need Gabe for that. So apparently some rookie immediately went out and spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on cars.
Oh,
Wow.
gosh.
He probably had the money from his college days.
He probably did.
Yeah,
you're right.
yeah, he may
That's a
have.
good point.
We saw Brett Veach at the race.
Oh, you did?
He looks like he's 12.
Yeah, he is a young-looking dude.
And I was told that also he used to play ball, college ball. There's just it doesn't make sense. He must have been at.
He played with who was the old offensive coordinator that we just got rid of?
Oh,
Matt. Was it Matt?
Nagy.
Art.
Yeah, Matt. So Matt Nagy, Brett Veach, and my old boss from A Place for Mom all played college football together at Delaware, I think.
He's Veach is a little guy.
Yeah.
And I was proud of the guy I was with. They call him the county general. He's very focused on what's important. He goes, "Aren't you getting ready for the draft?" Sunday before the third.
That's awesome.
That's right. So if it didn't do well, we know why. Usually, it's a comedian that has the guest rolling on the floor on the dinner.
Oh, that's a good line.
That's a good line.
Good line. Yeah.
Yeah. We're talking about the correspondent dinner. The main take home of this situation is to take care of your teeth. Brush and floss regularly and see your dentist regularly.
That's good advice.
I don't even know what topic, but it covers everything.
Yeah.
Dear Paul.
Oh,
finally.
that's you.
Finally, I get some. Can you regale us with the tale of your favorite time spent with your brothers fishing at Potter's Lake? I'd love to, but have to do it another time.
Yeah. Oh, we're almost out of time.
Yeah, we're almost out of time.
Okay.
Chris said cut the cheese.
I did say cut and cheese in the same sentence.
Which is like means farting.
Yeah.
It seems the fundamental principle of conservatives was fiscal responsibility. He spends money with no accountability. True. I heard if you took all the money they've spent on the Iran war so far, you could have paid off everyone's student debt and given free college to kids that are in there now.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's crazy.
But because of that war, we can't afford health care or child care, so buck up, people.
Yeah. Croatians are not happy about his mockery of the Pope.
Oh, yeah. In addition to the Jesus
about
thing, he's
that.
fighting the Pope.
You know what? I think even atheists aren't happy with it.
Yeah.
Even if they don't.
I've seen a lot of self-proclaimed atheists dude, that's not cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's
we side with the Pope on this.
It's so hypocritical. It's like, wow, the Pope is. Oh shit! The Pope is talking about peace. How dare he?
Yeah.
That's what they talk about.
Well,
We're supposed to talk
Who
about.
beefs with the Pope?
Well, if he were a little tougher on crime,
Yeah.
maybe Trump wouldn't have a problem.
That's a good point. And the price of gas.
Yeah, don't forget that.
Travel. If you just 10% of the maggots would travel abroad, they would realize the world does not spin around them and their views, and they would influence their non-traveling maggots and would move past this crap. They can't because they're dirt poor. They can't travel because they've sucked into this.
Yeah.
Because they're going to be happy that black guy can't get a job even though they can't get a job.
Yeah.
And then mad that they can't get that the black guy gets any public assistance even though they can't.
Yeah. And I've read a quote, something like, it's the people that have never left their hometown that have the most certain opinions about everything in the world.
Yeah. And then he finally says, "I've watched a documentary."
Oh, that's great.
Good.
Chris, what you got going on for next week?
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us?
Okay, it's going to be a typical work week. I have started physical therapy for my shoulder that was bugging me, so I got to go do that 3 times a week, which I hate, but I do think it's actually helping out already. And yeah, that's that. I got nothing.
All right.
What about you, Boogie?
I got nothing either, man. Going to the game here in a few minutes.
Yeah.
And just a regular old work week.
Now me, I got a big week. Going to see
boy.
the Michael Jackson movie today.
Nice.
Then on Thursday evening, I'm going to an event to promote Heritage Over Headlines. It's a movie, a documentary. We've been talking about that, about Italians from Kansas City.
Oh.
It's going to be at Jasper's, and it's going to be a nice, lovely event. So
That sounds
that's
fun.
Thursday evening. You're invited to come.
Maybe I will.
You're invited to come too.
It's right over by your house.
Yeah, I'm like, it's 2 minutes away.
Yeah, it's 5:00.
It's right across
I'll
from,
send you some information
from the bridge.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You could walk there.
Huh?
No,
Odds are you're going to be there anyway.
So
Yeah, send it to me, please.
Yeah.
Whitney and I were just saying, like, God, we've been over here forever, and we have not been to Jasper's.
yeah, it's nice, and Jasper is hosting it. So
Oh.
he's a real good ambassador for not only Kansas City but Italian Americans in Kansas City.
Oh.
Okay.
Then big news on next Friday: the pool opens. Killed 4 frogs yesterday.
Nice.
You will murder a frog.
Yeah.
And went to bed and still heard one out there.
Oh, boy.
Then we're going to go to. It's going to be May 1st, even though our anniversary is May 2nd, our 34th anniversary. But we're going to go Propos.
Nice.
Then on May 2nd, we're going to the rodeo at the American Royal.
You do have a big
nice.
week.
Yeah.
You do have a big week.
So I haven't been to a rodeo in a long time.
Yeah.
It'd be now, I think I'm going to wear my cowboy boots, but I'm not going to wear my hat. I think a hat's just too much.
I think you
For a
should.
guy
I feel
who's-
like you should wear the hat.
You think so? You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I have a cowboy hat, but why? I don't know why.
Go full J.R. Ewing.
Yeah.
on this thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then that's my week, so I'm excited about that.
Pretty good week.
Okay, Chris.
All
I
right.
just picked a song that I thought would just kind of be a fun song to listen to.
Okay.
So take it away.
Yeah, hey everybody, thank you for listening to Past Week, Next Week with Chris and Paul, starring Boogie and introducing the texter, also sometimes featuring Brian. Hey, we know you love this show, so why don't you rate and review it on your favorite podcast distributor?
Yeah.
And if you so choose, you can be part of the experiment by calling or texting at 913-735-0060 or emailing at kctkradio@gmail.com. On behalf of Paul and Boogie and the texter and Brian, this is Chris saying goodbye.
And on behalf of Chris, this is Bob Welch with Sentimental Lady.
It's another one of those depressing 70s songs that I love so much.
You were just saying, like, there was a couple of songs that you ironically listened to this week.
Uh-huh.
This ironically came up, and I added it to my my yacht rock playlist.
Really?
Really?
Oh, wow.
So here's what I learned about this guy. He was with Fleetwood Mac.
Oh, really?
Okay, and they recorded this song, and then he must have quit,
Uh-huh.
and then that's when they got Lindsay and what's the name of the girl?
Stevie.
Stevie.
Stevie Nicks.
So he recorded his own song again here, and also I learned
Oh, there's a lot of making out going on
that
here.
this guy's a
making out, too.
this guy was
Creepy.
he was a complete egomaniac.
You can kind of tell just watching this.
He looks like Monk from Law and Order SVU.
Oh really?
I don't know who that is.
Oh, the comedian guy.
Is he a comedian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Richard Belzer? Is that who you're...
I think
Yeah,
that's his
Richard
name.
Belzer.
Okay. I can see it with the sunglasses. God, the making out.
Yeah.
And his
70s make out.
Creepy makeout,
Yeah,
too.
we get it. You can make out with whoever that is. Linda Ronstadt? I don't know who that is.
She seemed pretty excited by it too. Or a hostage victim, one of the two.
Yeah.
Where's your microphone? Okay,
Oh,
good.
there you go.
Maybe this is like the back room of the Epstein Island. One of the...
And they're...
Oh, of course, he got 2 brothers in the back.
Yeah, oh boy. They don't look
Is it-
happy to
they-
be there.
Wait, I said 2.
Maybe...
The other was a statue, I think.
He's like 70 skinny, too.
Chris,
Yeah.
see how the guy's balding?
Yeah.
Will you please grow your hair out like that?
Oh, my God.
And then on the top, be kind of super thin and then long on the side. That'd be so awesome.
What is she doing? Every once in a while. What?
What?
I think about growing my hair out like that.
My glasses that Chris said he liked, I wore the other day, kind of look like this.
They do a little
Oh.
bit. They're very 70s old man.
All right.
And you wear it well, dude.
This has been a KCTK production, produced by Paul Lavoda. If you want more information about this content, then you have some real weirdness going on. You can always check out KCTK Radio on Facebook. Listen to live programs at kctkradio.com. Yes, and that is on the World Wide Web. Thank you.